it's more important if we can work strategically to grow the game, which they have done well. They have worked very well with the Chinese embassy in growing the game of football. They have managed to establish a league.
We are very grateful to all the participating players who have supported the athletes.
The men's individual category was won by Thomas Keddy of Stroke Football Club with 97 points, while Sophie Namudu won the women's individual club with 66 points.
To win, it has been really patience. It has been God with us.
Coming up on Live at 8, launching the Engineering Research and Innovation chapter at Ndejje Vist. Poultry farmers in Raga Division benefit from the NARDS program. And in sports, Woodball Federation holds first beach woodball circuit. Welcome and thank you for watching. This is Live at 8. My name is ANSLEM OJARU with the news in details. Ndejje University Engineering Students Association launched the Research and Innovation chapter at the university, where students will identify a problem in the community and research about it. This research is aimed at adding value to the challenges that people face in their lives. Sarah Chirabo reports.
University, under the umbrella of the Ndejje University Engineering Students Association, launched a research chapter at the university's main campus in OJARU. A successful launching of a platform will mentor students of engineering and survey in innovation, research, and project proposals at the campus.
Doing this exhibition because today we had two events, and one of them was launching of the Faculty of Engineering and Survey Research and Innovation chapter, giving opportunities from the outside world that can benefit students and build their career development. So this is aimed at mentorship, whereby it is mentoring students to achieve the best they would require in their academics.
Been launching the Ndejje University Engineering Board for Research and Innovation, and I've been with many young people in the engineering program, and we've been looking at the different innovation and projects that the young people in the engineering program are coming up with, exciting ideas and innovations that are going to add a lot of value in the areas of production in agriculture, in industry. Very exciting, especially as we move forward in the development of our nation and the world at large.
The University Vice Chancellor, Reverend Canon Professor Olivia Nasaka-Banja, expressed her gratitude and emphasized the students to continue creating innovative solutions that improves people's lives in communities and the world at large.
Yes, because we at Ndejje University see our engineering as one of our niche programs. We are very excited and also very strategically focused on ensuring that the program grows in terms of research, and innovation. And therefore, we encourage students to engage more in this innovation and creative ideas. And so we have put aside a fund that will go into the new ideas generated by staff and students. And there we have provided innovation seed money. This is many young men and women to participate in this creativity and innovation.
Professor Olivia also called upon other faculties to take part in research and innovation, saying the university is willing to give in financial support.
We want to see all the faculties grow in research and innovation and even outreach, because we don't want people to come up with innovations that are not going to community needs. We really need our students to be properly mentored into responding to community needs and also ensuring that they are of value that communities would be happy to receive.
According to the engineering faculty dean Andrew Kasumba, there has been a gap in research at the university. Hence, research project is one way to enhance the quality of engineering in the country.
The Research and Innovation Board is making research the culture of the faculty. It has been the biggest gap we had in our teaching and learning. Practicals we are fine, labs we are fine, but getting a problem, say from the field, researching about it at the faculty, getting a solution, then sharing it back to the field to see whether it applies, then coming back to the university to improve it, has been a gap. So the biggest thing we are bringing on board is research and development, which they call R&D, where university is of value to society.
Thank you, Sarah. The President of the Republic of Togo, His Excellency Faou Gnassingbé, arrived in Uganda and held a meeting with the President of Uganda. The two heads of state discussed matters on how to overcome some of the challenges that African countries face. Let's take a look.
At Entebbe International Airport, His Excellency Gnassingbé was welcomed by the Minister for Security, General Jim Muhoozi. Others to welcome him were the Chief of Defence Forces, General Wilson Nimbadi, the Director, Crime Intelligence Uganda Police, AIGP Christopher Damulira, and Deputy Commissioner General of Prisons, Samuel Akena. The President then proceeded to State House Entebbe, where he was welcomed by His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. The two presidents held a meeting where they discussed, among other things, the security situation in West Africa. President Museveni and his visiting counterpart, where they both highlighted the need for the two countries to come together and share experiences if they are to overcome challenges faced by not only Uganda and Togo, but all African countries. He once again welcomed the Togolese president to Uganda and wished him a pleasant stay. His Excellency Gnassingbé, on his part, thanked President Museveni for always being available to share his experiences in as far as security and governance is concerned. President Gnassingbé and his delegation were later hosted to a dinner at State House Entebbe by President Museveni. Sarah Chirabo, live at 8.
Thank you, Sarah. The President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, met and held discussions with the United Nations Under-Secretary General in the Department of Operation Support at State House Entebbe. Let's take a look. President Museveni and the UN Under-Secretary General discussed issues of Entebbe Regional Service Center's mandate and its operations in the country. Mr. Atul appreciated President Museveni's leadership and vision, as well as his efforts in promoting peace and security in the region.
And to say that how deeply appreciative we are under his leadership with the support of his.
He also commended the president for promoting humanity, citing Uganda as one of the largest refugee-hosting countries in the world. During the same meeting, a memorandum of understanding was signed between Uganda and the United Nations on strengthening the operations of the Regional Service Center in Entebbe. The meeting was also attended by Uganda's permanent representative to the United Nations, Ambassador Adonia Ayebare, among others. ANSLEM OJARU, live at 8. Poultry farmers in Raga Division received broilers from the NADS program, and at the same event, the farmers were also educated on how to rear these broilers. Let's take a look. In transforming poultry farming in Uganda, farmers in Raga Division have received broilers 1 to 3 weeks feed with chick smash, 3 to 60 weeks feed with broiler starter to boost their businesses and create wealth.
We are distributing birds together with feeds for the financial year 2021-2022. They are delayed due to some technicalities which were beyond our control, but finally they are here. We always select members yearly. We give once a year. We select members per parish. We mobilize every village and they converge together at one location. For our case, Namireme Bakuli always converge here at the School for Disabled, and we do the selection. Each village brings people. Then they vote, they decide who to take. Like this time, there were around 35 to benefit in this group here. So they came here, 35 qualified. After, the names were taken by technical people of KCCA Raga Division. They were worked on. There were some delays, which are not common, but this time there was a delay. But finally, the birds are here.
The farmers were educated on how to keep the broilers and were given a feeding program. According to the veterinary doctor, farmers usually make mistakes while rearing the broilers.
The mistakes I've seen many farmers make, one is like over-congesting the birds. There we talk of the stocking density or the rearing area. There is a way farmers have maybe it's a misconception from farmers that broilers need a smaller space to grow well. But in the long run, you find when they are on a smaller space, you cannot put enough feeders, you cannot put enough drinkers, and you find all that will affect the growth rate.
The doctor says the birds should be kept in a hygienic place to get better yields.
Usually it can be minimized if you maintain proper hygiene. For the equipments we use, those are drinkers and feeders, and like the biosecurity, all those can contribute to a healthy flock. Then we also have like the vaccinated diseases. I've already talked about them, the Newcastle, Gumboro, then we have Newcastle, IB. Marex we don't usually vaccinate for broilers because we usually keep them for like 4 weeks, a small time. That's why we don't vaccinate.
The Minister of Gender at Raga Division cautioned the farmers against selling the chicks.
Kunteekateeka eno yonna eya gavumenti yeetuwa mu Raga Division. Olunaku lwa leero tugabidde abantu abaali balina okufuna enkoko zino 2021-2022 twawaako abamu ne basigalira abamu nakatugabiddeko abamu ababadde bateekeddwa okufuna era abalala basigalidde naye tebaggwamu maanyi era tujja kubayita omulundi omulala era bafune. Omulaga gwenkubira abalunzi bonna abatutte enkoko olunaku lwa leero nti bafeeyo balabe ng'enkoko bazirabirira kuba bawadde entandikwa. Gavumenti keekano akantu akatono ennyo keddiza ku bantu baayo. Kati tubasaba babeere nga bafaayo nnyo ku nkoko ezo basobole ozirabirira basobole okuganyulwamu okugyamu ekyo kye basabidde. Era mbakubira omulanga obuteetantala kutunda nkoko ezo kuba bagenda zirondoola. Si bye ebya bulijjo ebibaddewo abantu babadde nga bafuna enkoko tebazitwala ne bazitunda. Ku luno tubasaba enkoko balime zitunda kuba omuntu anaakwatibwako ng'atunze enkoko kuba zigenda kulondoolebwa agenda kusibibwa n'oyo gwe baziguzizza naye asibibwe.
NADS offer agricultural inputs to farmers ranging from planting materials, livestock materials to agri-machinery.
Namwe mumanyi nti ekibuga nti abalunzi babeeramu batono si be bangi kati gavumenti erina ebintu bye yanokolayo ebisobola okuyamba ku muntu wa wansi okugeza ng'obuuma obwo obw'emberenge, obuuma bwa juice, babagabira freezer, kati wabeerawo groups ezekuŋŋaanyiza awamu ne baba freezer ng'ezo mwe basobola okukuumira enkoko zaabwe ze basaze. Ekirala babawa ebyuma ebigezaako okubeera nga bibakulaakulanya nga mashini zezikola amanda ago, abavubuka ne basobola okubeera nga beekulaakulanya. Ekyo kyo tukyebaza kuba abavubuka baffe bafunye emirimu okubeera nga tebenjeera.
The coordinator of nuts in the division says they aim at boosting the farmers' businesses to create wealth.
To empower people, we want them. This is a, could I call it a startup? Because we find somebody with already a house for chicken, then we give you the birds plus feeds to boost your business, not a startup, but to boost one's business so that you also can compete in this changing world.
Some of the beneficiaries have expressed their joy about the program and said it is going to help them increase their income.
Enkoko zino zenna kufuna kuba kati ngenda kulunda mulundi gwakubiri. Enkoko zino zinyambye kinene naddala mu school fees z'abaana, ate abasomesa oba abasawo ababiyinzika bagezaako nnyo otubuulira engeri gye tulabiriramu enkoko ezo, okuzijjanjaba, tutandikira ku kuzigema, kuzijjanjaba, obubonero kwe tuyinza okulabira nti enkoko ekoseddwamu oba erimu obulwadde, batuwa ennamba z'essimu. Kale okutwalirawo babiyinzika batukoledde kinene nnyo okuba nti basobodde kugamba okutuwa advice ku ngeri gye tuyinza okulunda enkoko zino okuzifunamu.
So ndi musanyufu nnyo okulaba nga ngenda okufuna enkoko zino zituyambe mu kuyigiriza abaana ebyokulunda, ate nabo bennyini tubafuniremu akasente akasobola okwongera otuyimirizaawo.
Nga ndi musanyufu okuba gavumenti bampadde enkoko, nfunye enkoko zange 2 ne bampeerako emmere, nange ngenda kwekulaakulanya nve mu mbeera y'obwavu.
Farmers were advised to heed to what the leaders have told them to do.
Batusomesezza engeri y'okulabirira enkoko ezo okuva nga zikyali nto mu bruda. Batubuulidde eddagala tulina oziwa n'enjalirira y'ennyumba we ziteekwa okubeera n'ekifo bwe kirina okufaanana. So balunzi bannange mbakubiriza bye batuyigiriza tubikwate. Atakutte bulungi yeebuuze ku munna akutte ekisomeseddwa.
National Agriculture Advisory Services is a statutory semi-autonomous body under the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. It is a Government of Uganda program that aims at increasing farmers' access to information, knowledge and technology for profitable agriculture production. ANSLEM OJARU, live at 8. And in sports, Uganda Woodball Federation on 5th March held its first beach woodball circuit at Bunjako Beach. Let's take a look. On Sunday, woodball players gathered at Bunjako Beach for their first circuit. The league attracted different members from the associations such as Ndejje Corporate, University of Kisubi, Vision Group, Bank of Uganda, Ministry of Public Services, Bugema University, UNEB, among others. This game is one of the ways the team is preparing for the big tournament.
But the last time we played the World Cup for beach, we were number 2. And I think we have worked hard to see that we can get the first spot. By now, we are trying to erase out some of our problems, but we can make it and we win the next World Cup in Malaysia.
The coach of the federation is optimistic that they will be able to perform in the upcoming games.
Yes, we have trials, but even if they wake up today and they say, look for select the national team, I can always select it out. We are always waiting for the federation to give us a go-ahead, and we give them the national team.
The players are ready to compete in the upcoming World Beach Woodball Tournament.
Actually, I can say that I'm ready. Compared today for the game I've played, I'm more than ready. Because even I've managed to beat all men with 39 points. So, doesn't mean that every day I stay at the pitch training all the time, but it's all about mindset. When you set your mind, When you leave all your problem at home, when you leave all work problem there, and you know that today
I've started going on right now. It has just started. The league just started today, and it's going to run till October. We shall have a day in May, a day in August, and we shall end it in October. Every day is going to have a winner. They're going to award medals on every beach circuit day, not like 2022 where we had an overall winner after compiling results for the 4 days after the league.
Peter Mutiaba, a woodball player, appreciates their federation for organizing such competitions.
New organization, or I would say the new cabinet, they've tried their best to single out all the complaints we had. One, it was about time. People slept here. They organized the fairways. So, to me, they are trying their best. And as a federation, they have a tick there. Yes.
Do you think there is anything else that you want to talk about?
Anything else is it is calling upon other stakeholders, other sectors, other companies to invest and to come on board. This is a very good game. It brings people on board, togetherness, and I think it is very.
The teams are to participate in the games where they will accumulate strokes and add up on their points for rankings. The winners at the event were awarded medals for outstanding performance. This game is a preparatory game for the World Beach Tournament that is due in Malaysia. ANSLEM OJARU, Robert Chimuli, live at. The Uganda Netball Federation has announced the return of the Netball Super League after its suspension in January. More of the story.
The Netball Super League is set to resume on March 15, 2023 with 5 games at Luzira. The league was halted 2 match days into the second round due to what the Uganda Netball Federation Planning and Organizing Committee called unavoidable circumstances. The league, which was initially supposed to end on March 25, 2023, will now conclude on April 29th. Prisons and KCCA are currently tied at the top of the table with 24 points, with KCCA having played 2 games less. The leading scorers in the league are Selazam of Nick with 435 points, followed closely by Christine Namulumba of Prisons with 430 points. The new season 2023-2024 will get underway on June 3rd. The current league standings have Prisons in the lead with 24 points, followed closely by KCCA and Nick with 22 and 18 points respectively. The rest of the table, where Ndejje has 18 points, Police with 14 points, UCU 13 points, Busia 12 points, UPDF 10 points, Africa Revival 5 points, UGX Luwelo 4 points, MetLife 2 points, and Posta 2 points. The league promises to be an exciting one as the teams battle it out for the top spot. Sala Chirabo, Alsharan Kiranda, live at 8.
Thank you for your company. That was live at 8. My name is ANSLEM OJARU. See you next time.